So anyway, Scott Ritter, while I was away, and of course, unbeknownst to me, he declared on his Telegram channel, and I'm going to read it. Quote, Gonzo Lira, a Chilean social media, quote, influencer, end quote, who resided in Kharkov, Ukraine, and who published online content critical of the Ukrainian government, was kidnapped, tortured, and murdered by the Kraken unit, part of the Azov battalion affiliated with the Ukrainian Security Services, SBU. But it seems to me, with his recent statements and an article that I'm going to read now, it's clear to me that he is no longer to be trusted. And I am certainly not going to trust anything that he says. I'll listen to him, but I'm certainly not going to really depend on any of his judgments, because I think that he is unsound to co-opt the alt media. And a lot of other people, smart people, people with a lot of military experience, like Andrei Martyanov, they've said, also Moon of Alabama, they've said that, Ritter's sudden U-turn is just bizarre, especially because it doesn't correspond to the facts. A nice paycheck from some nice think tank. The man is 60 years old, and because of the various personal circumstances that he's been involved in, and as I understand it, there was a stint in jail, and because of it, I'm sure that his economic circumstances are fairly straightened, and so getting a steady paycheck, that seems very attractive. Attractive enough for him to cash in his integrity and start spewing a lot of Atlantic Monthly bullshit, the description below. He's selling himself for a paycheck to get in with the people who push the narrative, who push the lies. He wants to be another liar like the rest of them. I have no time for such an individual. I have no time whatsoever, and I'm not going to pay attention to him anymore. You are free to do as you see fit. But as far as I'm concerned, I am not going to pay attention to him. And quite frankly, anybody who pushes him as any kind of authority on anything, I will think less of you as well. I'm going to get into a spat with him now. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say my piece. And I am never again going to interact with Scott Ritter or pay him any mind whatsoever. I just want to be clear. I'm not doing this to create drama. I'm here to end it and end my relationship with Scott Ritter formally in front of everybody, because I want nothing to do with this guy.